Fear. Every human carries it. Some hide it, some run from it, and some let it quietly decide the direction of their entire life. But what separates those who succeed from those who don't is not the absence of fear. It is the courage to face it. Today's story will teach you that your biggest fear might not be a monster at all. It might just be a small step you've been avoiding for years. And once you face it, everything can change. In a peaceful village nestled gently between tall mountains and whispering trees, there lived a young deer named Luna. Luna was admired by everyone. She was fast, graceful, and elegant. When she ran, it looked like the wind itself followed her. Other animals watched her with envy and respect. But Luna carried a secret, a fear she never spoke about, a fear that followed her every single day. Every morning, as the sun painted the sky with soft golden light, Luna walked toward the river to drink water. The river was clear, cold, and refreshing. But to reach the best part of the river, there was only one way: a narrow wooden bridge. The bridge wasn't broken, it wasn't dangerous, but to Luna it was terrifying. The creaking sounds, the gentle swaying, the small gaps between the wooden planks. Her heart would race just looking at it, so Luna avoided it. Instead of crossing the bridge, she chose a longer path, a path that took 2 extra hours every single day. It led to a small, muddy stream with barely enough water. She returned home exhausted, legs aching, body tired. But at least she felt safe. When other animals noticed her struggle, they asked, "Why don't you use the bridge?" Luna smiled weakly and replied, "I prefer this path. The scenery is nicer," but deep inside she knew the truth. She wasn't choosing comfort, she was choosing fear. One scorching summer, everything changed. The sun burned hotter than ever before. The land grew dry, leaves turned yellow, and one morning Luna reached the small stream, only to find it completely dry. No water, no choice. Thirst clawed at her throat, her body felt weak. The only water left was across the bridge. Luna stood at the edge of it, frozen. Her legs trembled, her breath became shallow. "I can't do this," she whispered. Just then, a wise old tortoise slowly made his way onto the bridge. His steps were careful, his movements calm. He noticed Luna standing there shaking. "What troubles you, young one?" he asked gently. Luna's eyes filled with tears. "I'm terrified," she admitted. "What if I fall? What if the bridge breaks? I've avoided it my whole life, and now I have no choice." The tortoise smiled kindly. "Tell me something," he said. "Have you ever seen this bridge collapse?" "No," Luna replied. "Have you ever seen anyone fall from it?" "No." "Then," the tortoise asked softly, "is your fear based on reality or imagination?" Luna went silent. She realized something painful yet powerful. Her fear had never been tested. "Only believed," the tortoise continued. "I cross this bridge every single day. I'm slow, much slower than you, but I cross it anyway." "Why?" Luna asked. "Because fear grows when we run from it," he replied. "And it shrinks when we face it." Luna looked at the bridge again. For the first time, it didn't look like an enemy. "Will you cross with me?" she asked quietly. "Yes," the tortoise said, "but I'll walk behind you. You must take the first step yourself." Luna closed her eyes. She took a deep breath. Her heart pounded loudly in her chest. She lifted one hoof and placed it on the bridge. Nothing happened. Another step. The bridge held firm. With every step forward, her fear weakened. The creaking sounds became normal. The swaying felt gentle, not dangerous. Halfway across, Luna stopped and looked back. The tortoise was still near the beginning. But she didn't feel alone anymore. She felt strong. When Luna finally reached the other side, something incredible happened. She drank the fresh, cool water from the river. But more importantly, she drank freedom. Years of fear dissolved in that moment. The bridge hadn't changed, she had. From that day on, Luna crossed the bridge every morning. Not because she had to, but because she could. The fear that once ruled her life turned out to be nothing more than a shadow in her mind. Friends, this story teaches us 3 powerful truths. First, most fears live in our imagination, not reality. Second, avoiding fear makes it stronger. Facing it makes it weaker. And third, one small brave step can change your entire life. So ask yourself today, what bridge are you avoiding? What fear is quietly controlling your life? Because the moment you face it, everything changes. And remember, your biggest fear might be the smallest thing standing between you and your dreams. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs courage today. Because sometimes, one story can change everything.